Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. My Wolves don't open talks with Ruben Neves, will be their defensive midfielder to try to keep him for the club, because they know say Arsenal the reason how they could sign the guy. I don't believe Arsenal the reason even Barcelona at one time said they won't sign and later they can't pull out, so we never know that they will come back. Manchester United also did for the running, say they would like to sign Ruben Neves because the guy did very good. The guy they play extremely well. You get for the middle of the park. At least we experience how the guy they play over two legs. Even though the guy just give us one jab after we win, so we celebrate like say we don't win the league. No guy talks some kind of things so fans don't like. They can't criticize him. Even in right self, let her know say he don't understand what it means to win. They school him about winning and celebrating. So, but last, we say for the CHUKS for the guy say we won't sign her. So that's why Wolves will run. So okay, make them quickly give the guy a contract extension, make him accept. Then if he no accepts, they will push him enter the transfer list, can sell him out. So make it be like say then self they no try to keep him because they need the guy bad. Away from that, our coachee, which they call Mikel Arteta, celebrates his 40 years birthday. Arteta doing birthday yesterday. So Baba Conde very happy. Conde weighing on where Arsenal they and where Arsenal they come from and where Arsenal they go currently. So the guy was very happy and he gonna talk say he gets a 10-year dream. And this dream now to take Arsenal to the promised land, to take them to a different level, which means for all those who they talk say Arteta out, they don't like Arteta, this and that. The guy they plan to stay here for like 10 years. So I don't say they see the plan contract extension, give this guy. And that rumor why they done yesterday, the rumor see they fly around town. I even see the rumor from one reputable news agency yesterday. Even though ESPN Brazil don't talk, say Arsenal don't debunk him. I don't know, they know they update their blogs in here. It's just time. I saw it yesterday on Metro. So at least I even comment there say this news they don't debunk him. I can't even post the link. Because ESPN Brazil no be small team now. So they are Brazilian branch. Because now from Brazil the news emanates from. The news now global exploited and then post the news first say Arsenal they raising Tite. Say they want me Tite can't coach them. ESPN can't debunk and say they don't confirm from Arsenal. Arsenal say then with Tite never talk anything. No. So I was very surprised say that news. See they make the rounds yesterday. But all in all, as long as Arteta they do the right things, signing the right player, taking us to Champions League, play very well. I don't see why they're not going to extend the contract. They're going to extend it because he's a young manager with a young team, and everybody going to grow together in love and in experience. What a time to be an Arsenal fan. At the same time, Arsenal set £80 million valuation for Granit Xhaka as rumors say they circle across, they circle around. Arsenal say they still won't come for their main man. They say rumor be one sign the guy in the previous summer, but work out. So they can't say they free and say they will come for him later. So now Arsenal the reason say okay, this guy last so amount one million pay if una they interested. Men I can't carry out. So now the level be that because we say we get many replacements. Ruben Neves number one. People will look say okay, even Awa. You know say I told that before, so will they go back for Awa at the end of the summer because Awa said in time for that Leon don't they expire. So then say we won't cash out. They won't cash in on the guy. So we get many replacements. So we take collect Xhaka. Even though the reason we make people they cry say they change Xhaka, now because in temperaments they very bad. The temperament feel lead us to games. So one day one man down. As many people they talk, so we know the first way they hot-headed he gets because the guy then they target him and himself supposed to understand say some kind of players duty now to they rile him up together they go make him vex so that he will react. When you are looking for a reaction from somebody, just like go meet your elder now, curse him, say you are very stupid. You expect him to say something, say that's so you just be. You just be like what happened to Marcus Rashford. The guy don't play ball finish, they come out for parking lot. So before you know, people just attack him. They shout for us, say no deserve to be Manchester United share there. They come curse and the guy come meet the man say then boy you can't decide. If you can't decide, can't tell me. Come here, can't talk my front. And before you know, everybody don't bring the camera out. So the guy can't release statement on social media. When they talk say, see this life, say people they try to get reaction from him, and he's human and definitely he give them that reaction. Say cameras were at the ready already, and they were abusing me, insulting me, causing my family. They wanted a reaction from me. Now waiting, then they do Xhaka with that. And most times Xhaka self will fall from inside the trap or react before you know if you don't get a card, yellow or red. That's why people they talk to me and change her. Our military spirit for France, so that they call it L'Equipe, don't come outside. They let us know, say Arsenal, they interested in signing Leslie Ugochukwu from Rennes, and this guy a defensive midfielder. So many news media they talk say the guy they play like Vieira. See, that's why Arsenal really say okay, they would like to buy him. The guy they very strong, the African boy now, they chop enough akpu you get, they body you get. So Arsenal say they would like to sign him. Well, we never really know how truthful everything they would have. Arsenal really want to sign him, but they just want to add him to that transfer shopping list. Well, at the end of the summer, we know as they stop. Even our monetary spiritual they call the Sun. They come outside, they let us know say Arteta they see Ruben Neves as a part of a puzzle for next season. Like I talked before, say Arteta really need this guy. Sure, they see this guy as important player for next season because they won't use a partner Thomas Partey, which means next season get us to go be Xhaka go dey below the pecking order because I'm seeing a new defensive midfielder because we need a defensive midfielder, then we need 2 strikers, at least 2. We can talk about a winger, a direct winger where they score plenty goals. I never know how that one will be, but the main priority now this defensive midfield and the striking department. Our defense still dey relatively okay, so that's what it just be. You retain man self don't come outside for media set where they come they ask and say what you mean plan in movements now, which type of club you go take go now. You know, Baba can talk say I think they like this now. You're gonna give us some kind of hints of the kind of club we would like to join. So Baba can talk about Champions League, say you never played Champions League before, so you would like to play Champions League for a career. And see that's why I come they be like say accept Leicester City contract extension, and the guy said don't set in eyes and say okay now European any club ready for European Championship now in one go, especially that Champions League. Some players now grace that competition and they are very good, so they would like to play there. People like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he never played that competition before. You get that competition is a special competition, we get special anthem. Maybe say if you stand, don't do normal, don't come outside for the field of play, got to hear that anthem, you will bust your brain, you will bust your medulla oblongata. These people don't say this one no be EPL. The spirit, the atmosphere, the temperature, everything will change. So you say we don't say yes, this is the UEFA Champions League. Not be just any competition. So many people never grace and they would like to play for the competition at least in their career. They go say okay, we'll play in the Champions League for so times. That kind of thing. But that's why the guy don't say if you want to join any clubs in a Champions League team. Kevin Campbell will be one of our super pundits and Arsenal icons. So Baron come as I talk say say don't hear many rumors say they won't put Martinelli as the top 9 for Arsenal. Say me they don't try him. Say the guy no go fit excel for that place. Say you see all those things wey my Lacazette they do, all those hold up play, you go hold defender, hold up, come lay pass, come jar, all those kinds of things. Say Martinelli they go dey bully am like mad. Say no fit try him again. The only advantage you get is saying they very mobile if you carry defender on the run, but all those hold up play like link up play, the guy never fit do am. Instead, if we play 4-4-2, they mean they play off, leaving Lacazette so that Lacazette go do the hold up play, come free am. But as long as you are playing 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, it can never work for him. You get, say they no try am. How that seriously about top because this about don't they reason am from that angle, from that in perspective. Say, this thing no go favor Martinelli. They put up on 9. Say me just consider for that flank when they carry people on the direct running. You get the big and sorry, the square play, the wide shots. So now they go with that. At the same time, Kevin Campbell come and cycle the talk say you don't want disrespect Cedric Suarez, but at the same time say Cedric Suarez na number 2 you get. No matter how you want play, you get say anytime with Tommy come back, say, as long as say Tomiyasu don't come back, say when Tomiyasu go straight into the number 1. They listen, we all be like when Tavares be enter number 1, we Tierney go injury, Tierney come back, they can't keep Tavares Tierney for bench. See before Tavares come do one small blunder. Get people can't complain, they can't bring back Tierney. So at the same thing make it happen to this Cedric. So despite how Cedric they play, say if Tomiyasu done well, say don't certify him from the physio, say it's good to go, you don't train, you don't dey fit. They may just enter, make the draft because we are stronger defensively with a Tomiyasu because aerially he's great, but aerially Cedric Suarez is the average. If you how you want to jump, how you want who you want bully, you get get that presence, that bulk frame, say you get that. But one thing with Arteta be say Arteta no dey listen to all this kind of advice. Arteta won't be say as long as he don't put you, you dey play well. He no go remove you until something happens. Maybe you cause a blunder or something happen. But as long as you see them putting the performances, the way they put them, so they no go sell am. Even Charlie Watt come outside the CHUKS for this Cedric matter. So Baba can talk to the way Cedric they play now. Say him they very impressed because it shows say this guy really love Arsenal, and say if the opportunity come at the end of the summer, say make the guy come up for Arsenal, say he no go come out because he's seeing the guy playing with passion and purpose playing with his head, his heart, mind, soul, body. As in, the guy don't mind saying me number 2. They play very, very well. Say, and this thing that they fight for, this championship that they fight for, at the end of the day, say they can't secure them. How do you expect some of these players to go? People like Lacazette, who say don't fight for Champions League, who say don't take away a player. How do you expect this kind of guys to go? They don't want to go. They go on make sure say them play for Arsenal Champions League. That's why yesterday way Lacazette they talk say we want to play Champions League football. Some people want to talk say, but your contract they expire at the end of the season. Why can't you include yourself for the we? See, underground, if you say the guy don't agree a deal in principle, say they will give him extra 1 or 2 years, we don't know. Because for him to include himself for that week, it didn't shock me. I can't reason and say, but your contract they expire now. You go find your square root at the end. Say, Abi, you follow one play the Champions League next season. You know, these are questions that are unanswered. We will never know the answer to. Now Arteta will call me to come outside, and Arteta no will tell us. So it just be. So well, we're just happy for Cedric. At least he's very happy here. Number 2, we don't turn number 1 for now, and he's enjoying his play. Even I want to the spirits, so they come outside, they let us know say Arsenal they ready to make a move for Rashford. I know say this Rashford now only 10 games don't start for Manchester United this season. The guy come be like say you don't really get future because at the summer now they will need to sign more players, and this one will be say they won't bring Ajax coach Ten Hag. So that one say if you can sign plenty players. So after the reason say me then carry this guy, and one of Arsenal legends say they call Repalo. Instead of not come outside in public, fully support Rashford, say Rashford na top player, and just be say that they underutilize him for Man U. Say more will carry him. Say it go make sense. At least we go give us squad in depth. Imagine so they get that kind of Rashford for our Benjamin. It go make sense. We go give him playing time. And with a coach like Arteta, if he enter the first 11, come play very well, they go leave him there. That's one thing where people take like Arteta. So that's why everybody they hustle for training. Make them put him. I mean, play very well. So and I tell you this Rashford matter, it go make sense. More carry him. Even though the guy they underperform for now for Manchester United, but all of us know the kind of quality where Rashford gets. My monetary spiritual they call sports mode. Don't come outside again because they let us know say Arsenal they ready to move for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Say now they ready to sign a deal in principle with them and to let them know their proposals, because himself no say now open secret say Arsenal like him again. They know they hide him again. Arsenal love him and Arsenal want him. Maybe that's why Gerrard said the reason they need another striker. That's why Gerrard don't go carry some strikers. Well, wish them all the best of luck. All we know is say make them give us our Dominic at the end of the season. If not him, Arteta won't run to, I will support him. But if Arteta talks no be him, say maybe na Nunes, no Yawa. But if you want to carry the 2, I'm still okay. Any which one, I dey okay. Our coach don dey nominated for manager of the month of March, and in they are nominated alongside Tuchel, Conte, Klopp, and Brendan Rodgers of Leicester City. So now all these coaches now be the managers wey Arteta dey fight against. So some people vote for Arteta. Go Arsenal.com so that I go vote. I will try whether I go fit get the link, make a post am so that I go vote for our manager, make him win. And this one are back to back. This one are manager of the month of March. The month of February they nominate am also now Eddie Howe. Now win that one of Newcastle. So we self now they don't nominate our manager again because they run things now. Everybody said they see him, something that is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf. You know if you hide them, you get no be cover them. Everybody they see the progress. Now everybody trust the process that they talk about. So if you don't watch yesterday, should check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you will get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and get out.